Need these. Well, I don't know if you guys figured it out, but we're back into trapping. It's that time. Trapping season opened yesterday for beavers, and I've been itching to get back to it since, well, it closed last year. I'm a neighboring property this week, today, and he's got the dam. I knew there were beavers. Last year on my folks' property, we got one. This is something I could not see for the longest time, and the road's only right there. But now that all the leaves have dropped down, I've been able to pick this apart. He called me, told me to get in here and trap them. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Got 3 traps, one 330 and 2 footholds. You can see right here, across the river there, they really got a major drag mark where they've been coming in and out there. I'm sure there's a crossover probably on that side across the river, because it looks like the grass is matted down. So I might put the 330 back up in there, do a Castor Mound back up into here, maybe a Castor Mound down underneath here. More than likely, their home is up above this dam because they don't like running water where they live. So more than likely, the beavers are up there, but you never know, they go down below this dam anyways. Apparently my Flex Seal's giving out and I need to put some more layers on. Slow leak, I can feel it on my foot. So here's the crossover. There's the dam, and they're getting out right here and coming right around it. Right here is where I'm going to put a 330. They're going to have to swim up right through here. I'll take a couple sticks and make sure that they're funneled right into it, but they're going to, if they want to cross, they're going to have to come right up through here because they don't want to do that. They don't want to cross that. That's almost a 5-foot dam right there. That's just insane. I've wondered why the river hasn't come up much downstream. Now I know why. In all honesty, I should be deer hunting right now. But you know what? You can burn yourself out on just hunting all the time. I'm still gonna go hunting tonight though. Now, these are Long Spring Berger number 4s. And I didn't get to prep them like I wanted to. I wanted to dye them one more time so they didn't rust as bad. But they'll be fine. Once they get back in that water, that rust will disappear. And I can treat them next year. I can dye them next year or later in the season. We've got our ground stake, and then what we have for the end of our drowner, these are railroad tie plates. To start off with, I'm going to throw 2 down. It is illegal for you to take them without any type of rail permission. Luckily, I have permission. And then for my caster, ain't nothing special. It's the caster I made last year. If you guys get a kick out of this, I can show you simply how I make caster. And a lot of people don't like the smell, but honestly, God, it just smells earthy. It smells delicious. So when we make our Castor Mound, we're gonna put this onto the mound. We shouldn't have rain for another 4 or 5 days. I'll be shocked if we don't get something pretty quick. This is your edge. Call it about 8 inches back from the edge. That's where I want my pan to be, a little bit offset. Right now I'm just creating a solid shelf for the trap itself to set on. Chain, and I need some wire. I don't need much wire, because the wire is just going to those drowning plates, and I can double it over. Now I'm going to wire up my chain to my drowning end. With both plates, we're going to double wrap it. Make some twists in her so she don't come undone. And now we have our drowning end. Cool. So now we got our weights on, finally. We're gonna give this a chuck out into the deep. There we go. Okay, fan is out. We've got our area picked. I'm gonna drive my stake down now so I don't forget. That's a 30-inch stake, if anybody's wondering, 30-inch. Now we have our shelf here, and we got our trap here, right? Pretty simple. So to set this trap, using my leg, cam it over, take my left leg, boom. And now I can work this trap like that. So it's all free. The pan's good. I relieve the pressure. And these are night latched. So we're gonna make it click. Boom. That is set. And I like to try and offset it just a little bit from the center of the pile. So with that tree here, I'm gonna put that just on this right side. Set that in there really good. And that trap is now set. Now that our trap is in the water, now I'm gonna make my mound. I'm not gonna go crazy with the mound, but we're just gonna take mud from right here, put it up here, grab a couple sticks to funnel them in right here, and then it should be good. This is your visual, this pile right here. This is your attractant. Not only the scent, because the scent is an attractant, but this is something that catches their eye. You know, you're catching more senses than just one. We're not gonna make this monstrous. Make it look nice, wet, and pretty. And now we just need to add scent and our blocker. And water is filling in my boots. Good Lord. Ah, delicious. It looks gross, but it smells amazing. Give her a good mix up. It's been a little while since we've used her. I'm gonna end up leaving this stick right on here. But cool, first one is done. All right, we'll see how it ends up being tomorrow. I think for now, I'm just gonna do the 330 and this number 4 Castor Mound and see what happens. I might put up another Castor Mound closer to the bridge. That'd be about 80, 100 yards away from here, just to try and space out the death. Just try and space it out so they don't get smart to the traps.
One eternity later.
Okay, trap's gone. Ah, dead beaver. Hell yeah. One down. Sweet. Oy. Let's see if my waders are still leaking. Oh no, waders are really leaking. Oh my gosh, that's cold. That is cold. Right on the front foot, perfect. Perfect. It's not a bad start. Second day of checking traps. Alright, well, whew, that sun's bright. Just got done chatting with the property owner for the last 15-20 minutes and had to show him that we at least got one. So one in 24 hours, 48 hours, excuse me. Yesterday, when we were out here, had 2 traps set off. I didn't have very good hopes at actually catching one again today within 24 hours just because I figured I made them trap shy. I am probably still making some of them trap shy because that other Castor Mound down by the dam was set off again. And the 330 is just not, I'm gonna have to do something about that tomorrow probably. I've got all next week off. I'm probably gonna try and set a couple different places. We're gonna go home now and I'm going to skin this guy and we're gonna eat the back strips. We're gonna cook them up. So if you would like to watch that, continue watching. Oh, you should probably like and subscribe too. But nope, that's what we're doing. Headed up to the truck. Get this beautiful fur off the body and eat the meat.